A very good morning, class 7. I'm your science teacher from Springfields Public School. I hope all of you are in good health and enjoying. Children, we have completed chapter 14, motion and time, in our last module. And I hope all of you have completed your written work in your notebooks. Keep revising numericals and diagrams of distance time graph side by side. From today, we are going to start chapter 8, that is physical and chemical changes. So open your book at page number 82 and we are going to start physical and chemical changes. Children, we have read about these changes in the class 6th also. A change is said to be physical or chemical depending on whether a new substance is formed or not. Now, first of all, physical change. In a physical change, a substance undergoes changes only in its physical properties. Physical properties means which are visible to us, like shape, size, color, and state. And second properties of physical change is that in these changes, no new substances are formed. You can see the image of a tin here and a crushed tin also. So what is it showing? It is a physical change which is showing change only in its shape. And second, you can see flat balloons and inflated. Inflated means filled with air, balloons also. So they are showing the change in size. हवा भरने से पहले कैसा है और इन्फ्लेशन के बाद कैसा है. Then next is state. State means from solid to liquid, like melting of chocolate, melting of wax. These are changes in the state of the substances. So these are physical changes. More examples are freezing of water, melting of chocolate, cutting paper or tearing a paper, and boiling water to form steam. Out of these changes, some are reversible and few are irreversible. Reversible means the change which can be reversed back. Like inflated balloon से हवा निकाल दो तो वापस वो flat हो जाएगा. But अगर आप कट पेपर को आप दोबारा से जोड़ना चाहो, it cannot be possible. So first change is reversible and cutting paper is irreversible. So a physical change can be reversible or irreversible. Clear? Now next is chemical change. A chemical change occurs when two substances react chemically to form new substance with different chemical properties. It is also called a chemical reaction. Now, whatever original substances participating in chemical reaction, what are they called? They are called reactants, and the new substances which are formed after the reaction, they are known as products. So during a chemical change, what happens? The molecules of reactants undergo changes to form molecules of the products. So during a chemical reaction, substances undergo chemical transformation to form new substances. For example, burning of fuel. Here you can see burning of wood. Now, after burning of wood, a totally new substance, that is ash, with entirely new different properties is formed. So it is chemical reaction. Next is cooking of food. जैसे कच्चा खाना होता है, पकने के बाद बिल्कुल अलग हो जाता है ना, so it cannot be reversed also. So cooking of food is chemical reaction. Same way rusting of iron, process of photosynthesis, digestion of food. Food digest हो गया, वापस थोड़ी plate में जैसा था वैसा हो सकता है. So all these are chemical reactions because digestion of food के बाद food जो हमने खाया that gives us energy. So it is converted into a entirely new substance. So all these processes where chemical reaction take place and the reacting substances are transformed into new products. Clear about chemical reaction? Now, how are these important? First of all, before this, I'll discuss with you here is activity 1 that you can do it at home. Cut a slice of apple and keep it exposed to air for some time. Do the same with a slice of a brinjal. Does the color of the cut surface change? You will observe that the change of the color of the cut surface is because of the formation of new substance. आपने observe किया होगा कि एप्पल को काट के थोड़ी देर रखो तो वो ब्राउन कलर का हो जाता है. तो क्या हो जाता है वहाँ पे? It is because of the formation of new substance and due to the chemical reaction that occur between air and the enzymes in the cut surface of apple and ब्रिंजल. उनके एंजाइम्स और एयर में रिएक्शन होता है एंड दिस रिएक्शन कॉजेज द ब्राउन कलर. क्लियर? यू कैन ऑब्जर्व इट योरसेल्फ. Now, next is what is the importance of these chemical reactions. Scientists study the properties of substances and chemical reactions in laboratories. Now, due to these studies, the scientists are able to improve the quality of the substances and to make new useful substances. You know, a wide range of plastic, कितनी तरह का plastic हमारे आसपास है, and ceramics, जो आजकल हमें दिखते हैं. All of them are having very useful properties and they have been developed over the past few decades only by studying the different kinds of chemical reactions by the scientists. Few medicines also, सब medicines are also made by a series of chemical reaction. Same way rusting of iron को study किया गया and that study of chemical reaction led to development of several methods of preventing rusting. Okay? Now, next is rusting of iron. Children, you must have noticed that iron objects like iron nails or iron gates covered with a reddish brown substance, especially in rainy season. The substance is called rust. When iron is left exposed to moist air, it chemically reacts with oxygen and water in the air to form a powdery substance, and that is called iron oxide. Iron oxide then we call rust. You can see in this equation that iron gets combined with oxygen and water and give result to the iron oxide which is called rust. जंग लग जाता है जिसको. So the equation के दो parts होते हैं. Arrow के left side में reactants and arrow के right side में प्रोडक्ट. तो रिएक्टेंट्स क्या थे इसमें? आयरन, ऑक्सीजन एंड वाटर तीनों रिएक्ट किए और इन तीनों की रिएक्शन से, केमिकल रिएक्शन से हमें क्या मिला? आयरन ऑक्साइड विच इज़ कॉल्ड रस्ट और जंग लगना. इसलिए मम्मा कहते हैं साइकिल नहीं खड़ी करो बारिश में, उसको शेड में लेके आओ, क्योंकि आपकी साइकिल चेन, आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा साइकिल की चेन पे जंग लग जाता है अगर पानी में भीगती है ज़्यादा देर. सो अंडरस्टूड, व्हेन आयरन कम्स इन contact with oxygen and water, it gives a reddish brown substance covering on it, okay, which is called rust. So rusting occurs in the presence of both oxygen and water, especially in the areas that have a higher humidity. The rusting process takes place faster. Why? Because the content of moisture in the air is higher in those areas. Clear? So the rust slowly eats away और corrodes means बिल्कुल जंग लग जाता है, उसको eat away कर देती है, भुरभुरा हो जाता है. Corrodes the iron leading to considerable loss. For example, rusting of ships is a major problem in the shipping industry as the body of the ship is always in contact with water. Ship तो हमेशा पानी में ही रहता है and the air around is also very humid. Plus the salt in the water also speeds up the process of rusting. तो कितने factors इसको boost up करते हैं देखो. This leads to huge monetary loss to the shipping industry. नेक्स्ट इज प्रिवेंशन ऑफ रस्टिंग. रस्टिंग कैसे रोक सकते हैं हम? रस्टिंग कैन बी प्रिवेंटेड बट नॉट अलाउइंग द आयरन टू कम इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद मॉइस्चर एंड एयर, कि कॉन्टैक्ट में ही ना आए. बट कॉन्टैक्ट में कैसे नहीं आएगा? उसके लिए कुछ मेथड्स हैं. नंबर 1, टू कोट द आयरन विद ऑयल, ग्रीस और पेंटिंग कैन बी डन. However, if there is a crack in the coating, rusting वहाँ से शुरू हो जाती है. Next method है is to coat the iron with another metal. Another metal कौन सा होता है? That is zinc, or it can be chromium. So this process of depositing a layer of zinc on iron is called galvanization. Clear? So these are the methods by which we can prevent the rusting. The water pipes which are used in our homes, they are made up of galvanized iron. Now word is clear to you? Galvanized means the iron has a layer of zinc on it to avoid rusting. Clear? Now next is characteristics of chemical reaction. They are changes in state, changes in color, changes in temperature, then evolution of gas. This part we will study in next module. Till then, you go through these two pages, 82 and 83, thoroughly, and try to find out the one-word questions and answers, and try to solve oral questions also at page number 83. Clear, children? Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day.